A few years ago, I was talking to my friend Todd about the funeral we had just gone to. And later that day, I sent him a message saying, it's really sad that we have to wait until a viewing or a funeral to hear all of these wonderful things that people said about us or thought about us. It's like, we need something like a viewing before the viewing. That's what gave me the idea. And I locked it away in my mind. And I thought, when Becky turns 50, I'm going to put the idea into play and let her see the people that she's influenced and affected, that call her friend, and that understand what makes her so special and what I saw when I first met her. So this, Beck, is your funeral before your funeral, your viewing before your viewing. I think that it's really important that you understand the effect that you do have on people and that you have had on people. So having voices from the past and from the present, I think, is such a special thing to be able to know and understand and carry with you in your heart for the rest of your days. So I hope this is special for you. I remember that commercial from Pantene, Don't Hate Me Because I'm Beautiful. And I remember thinking, that's perfect for Becky, because her beauty has always been a wonderful trademark, but it was only something that made people want to be near her or around her, or that maybe first caught your eye. So you came for the beauty, but you stayed for the fun and the laughs. And then once you find out she has this kind of raspy Demi Moore voice and can tell a story like the greatest comedians, I mean, who doesn't want to be around that? Who doesn't want more laughter in their life, right? When Becky was a kid, she used to ride her bike around and like jump off curbs and in the rain, and that was her favorite thing. Becky really is a puddle stomper. Being with Becky is permission to let your hair down. We often hear the saying, he's a man's man. And if you're a man and you hear that, you think, yeah, wow, that's what you want to be, right? Strong, reliable, loyal, good friend, lots of fun. Truly, Becky is a woman's woman. I don't even know if that's a saying, but it should be. I love you. And I think the world of you, and everyone thinks the world of you. And we're grateful for your presence in our life and look forward to the future years together.
Happy birthday, Becky, the big 50. I can't believe you're going to be 50.
Happy birthday, Becky. Rhett wanted us to share a couple of memories. One of the coolest memories that we've had with you is when we first met you at the Yanni concert. I think you were 9 years old. Just kidding.
We have so many fun memories with you, starting with, I was thinking about it and reminiscing, like we went to your wedding reception. You and I went to all their high school reunions, and just so many fun things. And the piano concert where we were laughing at your toenail polish.
Becky, we know that this is going to be mentioned about 100 times on these videos, but we absolutely love your laugh and your amazing energy. You're awesome. We love you.
Love you. Can't say enough good things about you. I hope that you have the best day, and I'm welcome to the 50s Club.
Can I just tell you how many times I have tried to reshoot this video? I just have to expect and understand that I'm having a bad hair day and it's totally fine. This isn't about me, it's about you. So happy birthday, Beck. I am so excited to be able to celebrate you. You know that I've been super excited. I've talked to you about this probably a million times. So I'm so grateful that it's actually coming to fruition and we can actually focus on you. I can't think of any other time that I have been with you that we are just ending up laughing our heads off about something, even when it could be super, super sad in the beginning, but we end up laughing. We end up finding something to laugh about and have a good time together. You are a blessing to anyone that knows you, Beck, and you're loyal and fiercely loyal at that. And that's one of the things I love the most about you. I hope you have a great day. I hope that your 50th is exactly how you would like it to be. And also knowing that your friends obviously adore you, and we're so grateful for you and everything that you do. Love you.
Happy birthday, Becky. I hope you have an amazing day. The Burtons love you, and I am so grateful for your friendship. From the moment I met you, I just thought my impression of you was she's gorgeous, she's an amazing cook, and she's generous. And she has so many talents that I still try to aspire to this day to be like you. And some of my favorite memories is you trying to help me make pies for Thanksgiving one year. Play dates at the park with when our kids were little. Just recently going to shows and concerts and spending time with you in the car. And anyways, I love it. I love you. like I said, I look up to you. I think you're an amazing example of how we all should be. And anyway, love you, friend. I hope it's the best day ever.
Hey Becky, it's me, Ginger. I just wanted to hop on and say happy birthday. I love you so much. I feel so blessed to call you my friend. I admire you for so many things. The way that you are such an amazing mom, sister, and a friend. You've always been so kind and loving and accepting of me for who I am and all my flaws. And I admire you so much, and I hope to be like you someday. So I hope you have the best day. Happy birthday, and here's 250 more.
Happy birthday to you, Becky. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh, it's a big birthday for you. And you have a lot that you have done in all these years. And I am so grateful to be in your circle where I have been able to like sit at your feet and learn from you and follow your amazing example, because you truly are one of the best. You are the best mother, wife, and friend anyone could ask for. You are the most amazing cook. You always seem put together, and you are always someone that I look forward to talking to, laughing with, and learning from. You're just the best. Thank you for your example to me and all of your love that you have given me over the years. I'm just forever grateful for you. And the older I get, the more appreciative I am of my friends and my family and what they give me and feed my soul. And you do that for me. And I am so incredibly blessed to have you in my life. And I just hope you have the very best day and the very best year, and you make it the best so far. You deserve it. And thank you for all you do for me and for everybody around you. You make everyone better. You make everything brighter, and we're all better off because of you. So happy birthday. Love you so much. Have the best one.
Happy birthday, Becky. Just wanted to stop by and say happy birthday and wish you the very best, because that is what you deserve for sure. Thank you for being such an amazing friend, and also just being that shoulder to cry on when I needed it. Your words of wisdom have been one that I have continually remembered in times where it's not so easy. And so thank you for just being there and for being such a good friend. Your laugh, your style, just everything about you is amazing. And we just love you very much and hope that you have the best years to come and that you continue to enjoy your life. Much love, the Pinata family.
Rebecca, I love so much about you. I hope I do not forget to say one of them, because there's so many that I've been thinking of. First of all, I think you're absolutely hilarious, like comedian level hilarious. The stories that you tell with the influctuations of your voice and your facial expressions are so hilarious. I look forward to your stories. I also value your friendship and your friendship towards others. You're just extremely loyal towards everybody around you. You would do anything for the ones that you love, and above and beyond the things that you do. I could never be as busy and selfless as you are. I also value your assertiveness, your direct, and your boundaries. I think it's such a great quality to have. You're always kind and you stand up for yourself. I would like to be more like you in that aspect. And what I value and watch you most, I don't know if you're aware of, is your authenticity of yourself. You don't shame. You know who you are. You don't feel guilty for what you love and what you stand for. And I want to be more like you in that. I watch you talk, and your strong woman that you are is just inspiring. Oh, the cook. You're such an amazing cook. I love talking food with you. I also value so much that you taught me how to make bread. I never thought I'd be able to make bread. It was hopeless. I've learned it a lot. I've done a lot of recipes for a lot of people, and it never worked. And then you had me over your house, and you were so nice and showed me how to do it. And I'm so excited because now I can make bread. The list goes on. There's so much more, but I am just so happy and grateful that you're in my life.
Hi, Rebecca.
I'm so excited to be at your birthday. I'm so grateful for our friendship and for getting to know you at the gym. We've had so many great stories and laughs. I just love so much the kind of mother you are, and your stories. They've helped me so much in my daily life. Such great advice that I have used in my life so much. So many good dieting tips that I have been able to use because, we're both on this same journey right now. And it's been really fun for us to be able to share it, vent about it, all the things that we talk about in the hybrid room. I mean, honestly, you make working out when you're not there. I was like, well, where's Rebecca? Now I gotta do this all by myself. I gotta figure this out by myself. So I have just enjoyed so much. I love when you're there. I love being around you. I love your personality and your stories. I am so grateful for all of everything I've been able to learn from you. I'm so grateful to be a part of your life and your birthday and your cute family and all the fun things that you're going through right now. So I just want you to know that I love you and I'm grateful for you and I'm so glad we're friends. Love you.
Happy birthday, Becky! I just saw you in the grocery store last week and it was so fun to see you. We first met when our kids were, your Megan and my twins were in elementary school together, and we would do class parties together, and I loved that. And through the years, I've had ups and downs, and I've been at the gym and not at the gym, but no matter where I see you, you are so kind to me, loving, compassionate, and always asking about how I'm doing and my girls. And when I saw you in Park City last summer, that was super fun too. Happy birthday, and I love you. Bye!
Happy birthday, Becky. Welcome to the Grandma Club. It's a good club to be in. Anyway, I just hope you have the best birthday ever and know how much we all love you. A couple things that I've always loved about Becky is her kindness, her gift to make people feel important and feel like they are seen, how supportive she is of everybody. No matter what's going on, she's going to come and support you, and she's interested in what is going on in your life. She's just always made me feel important. You're just so easy to get along with and talk with, and I've just enjoyed the time that I've gotten to spend with you. One of my funniest stories that I want to share about Becky, which I'm sure probably has already been shared, is when she bought all the designer bags, when she bought the bags, thinking they were designer bags, but they really weren't. We got a good laugh at that, and I'd love to seeing all of these beautiful bags that were really not worth that much. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day and know how much we love and appreciate you. Happy birthday!
Becky, happy 50th. I just want to tell you how much I love you and how grateful I am that I have you in my circle of friends, and one of those people that I feel like is just a rock, that you are there in good times and in bad. I feel like you're such a person that is so grounded in who you are in the gospel and in life in general. And I think a lot of that comes from the things that you've gone through that have been challenging. And I appreciate that you share those things that are both good and both hard in your life with us as friends. And you've been there for me in things that are challenging. And you always step in and know when to step in to help somebody. And you never do it in a way that is about getting thanks or reciprocation, but you do it out of the kindness of your heart. One of the things I love most about you is your laugh, which I'm sure lots of people are saying. You send lots of funny things through Instagram and Facebook. Sometimes I don't think they're so funny, but then I think about you laughing and why you think it's funny, and then it's really funny. And I wish we could just watch all of those together because I just want to hear you laugh. One of my favorite memories or stories about you is when you went to Home Depot and bought not that much wood for like $1,000. And then you got home and started to think about why the wood was so expensive. And then not too long after that, you were sending pictures of cats. That was also $1,000 for one cat. And needless to say, your cat is really cute. I don't think you paid $1,000 for your cat, but your cat is so cute. And then we got a cat too. So I love your stories, and I think the way you tell them is masterful. You are an amazing cook and an amazing mother and friend, and I'm grateful for you in my life. I hope you have an awesome birthday and so many more years of fun and laughter and love. Love you.
Hi, Beck. Happy birthday, the big 50.
So awesome. So fun to be 50. I'm glad that I hit that milestone a little before you did. I love you. I'm so grateful for you in my life. I think you are such a great friend, loyal, so dang funny. One of my favorite stories and memories about you is the infamous plywood story, Home Depot plywood story. And it's one I still love to tell because it was so dang funny. Not many people would be as trusting as you are, and also think it's so funny at the end. It was a great story. You're the best cook. You love fiercely. You say things how they are with a sense of humor. You are the best storyteller. And I'm so grateful that you're in my life. Love you so much. Have the best birthday.
All right, Becky, happy 50th birthday to one of the most amazing, selfless, serving, pillar of faith women I have ever known in my life. I look at how much you do for people and how you just selflessly do it. It's really touching, actually, to see how you just kind of volunteer and put yourself in positions to help others. I've always just been so moved by that. The other thing that I love about you is your testimony of the gospel. I feel like every time I go see you speak, like in the stake or in your ward, it's just so resolute. Like there's no wavering. And it's so awesome to see how stalwart you are in the church and how you've raised your family in that same energy around faith and relying on the Savior. I've just been so touched by that as well, just like so many times. You are amazing. Also, the way you take care of Colleen, I laugh my guts out. It's so hilarious. I think you have the world's most contagious laugh, and your impersonations of people are, like, bar none, the best. It's so funny when you get on a tangent around that. And then, of course, our love for cooking. I'll never forget. It was such a compliment. It was like in my years of where I was growing my health coaching business, and you told me that I totally turned your family's cooking around. And it was just such an awesome compliment. And I was just so grateful. I remember feeling so grateful for it at the time. Anyway, we have been through many things together. You have lifted me so many times. I remember during Tyler's accident, it was the number of times that you came to my rescue and saw Tyler very first out of the surgery. His first surgery. Was that hilarious? I'll never forget walking in and there you were. There was Becky. So anyway, I love you. I think you're amazing, and I hope you have the best birthday.
Hey, Beck. Love you so much. I have been thinking about you and thinking about all of the lunches we've had and all the sideline fun we've had with our boys and all the times at the gym and just trying to figure out life together. And I just can't even think of anyone that I would have rather gone through those years with. I think about our lunches and when I've had a really, really hard time, and then you're just super real and not judgmental. It's gonna make me cry. I told Rat I was gonna cry. I just love you so much. I know that, we sometimes take our friends for granted, and I tried really hard not to with you. You're just very, very special to me, and I'm just grateful that you were part of my village, and I just love you so much, and I hope you have the best birthday. 50, girl, you look like you're 30. Like, you're the most gorgeous person inside and out, and I just couldn't be more grateful for you, and I just love you so much and think you're amazing and talented and lovely, and I love you.
What up? Happy birthday, Beck. This is take three. Becky, I love how freaking funny you are, okay? If I need a good laugh, or I need to call somebody that's not going to judge me, if I need to cuss it out or laugh it out, cry it out, I'm calling Becky. She is such a good friend, a good listener, can make you feel better just by, she's that friend that you know isn't judging you, that you can say things you don't mean, and she's just going to listen and not judge you and give you support that you need. If you've ever heard Becky laugh, it's contagious. If you've ever heard a story, holy crap, Becky, your stories are hilarious. Hilarious. I can't even narrow it down to the top 5. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. That's in the top 5. You'll have to tell that story. Something else that I admire about you, Becky, is that you have always put your family first. Always. Cooking, cleaning, doing everything that they need or want or think about. You're an example to all of us that that's what should be taking precedence over anything else. I love listening to the insight that you have when we're on Marco's talking about the lesson we're going to give or needing, help with different things to do with the gospel. You always pipe in and give many, many, many ideas, which I love. I feel like I should have more thoughts on all of the subjects, honestly. So I also admire that about you, that you have a really strong testimony and are willing to give your thoughts on it. What else? You're really strong because you work out with me and we're really strong. You're really supportive. You're always coming to support me and my kids with all the things that they're doing. And I love that about you too. You're a really good friend. Hope you have a good day. Brett, good job. He was threatening me I was taking so long, and it's because, you guys, I don't really get ready very much, and I tried to video it sitting still and I just couldn't do it. So I thought, you know what? The only time I'm videoing is on Marco, and it's when I'm driving. So let's just do it. Let's just do the most natural place, which is in the car driving. So there you go. There you have it. 2025. Happy birthday, Becky. May you live 100 years. May you drink 100 beers. Get plastered, you bad girl. Happy birthday to you.
Happy 50th birthday, Becky. I hope it's a great day and celebration full of love and reflection over a great life lived thus far, and the appreciation and love for the beautiful family you've created and beautiful home and just the beautiful person that you are. Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Hey, Becky.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy 50th. You're aging so gracefully. Whatever that means. I don't even know what that means.
I just think you're so classy, and everything you do is classy, and we are so honored that you are in our family, and we love and adore you.
Yeah, what she said. I love that you raise the bar whenever we get together. You bring more joy to the occasion by great food. There's great conversation, love. It's the best of the best, all things. So you and Rhett have both become the kind of Epicurean family get-together, which shows obviously on how many parties you do and how many people you are part of the social group on. We just love you guys. So glad you're in our lives, and wish you health and happiness on your 50th, Beck. Take care.
Happy 50!
Happy 50th birthday, Becky.
Hey, Becky, happy 50th.
Wow, you've gotten to this milestone. My goodness.
But it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Lots of good things ahead. I thought, oh, she's now downhill, but there's many, many good things. Your children are getting married now. Who knows when grandkids would be on the way, but that's been a highlight for us. And just know that you'll have so many good memories with your family going forward. And it's a wonderful time when you just have all adults and not grandkids yet, because all of you can do things together. That was a wonderful time that we enjoyed. But we like the grandkid phase too, and know that you'll enjoy your family all along the way.
Well, and there's really a lot of fun things going that will be coming up. the great memories from the past. We've had some wonderful times together, and always a highlight has been your food and the layout of everything, and it's always so amazing. And we've always felt so welcome from you, and we look forward maybe when you guys are out and don't have any kids in the house anymore, where we could go out, the four of us, and do some things along with stuff. So
You've been amazingly beautiful, stylish, just all the womanly things that are really cool. I mean, I don't own a single purse like any of your awesome purses or your shoes. Coming from a female, it's like, oh, I don't own anything like that. But you wear them all well. It looks
sophisticated.
Yes,
We've needed some refinement in our family, and so it's good.
fine touch of style. Yeah. So anyway, yeah,
That's great.
always beautiful, Becky.
We love you, and we're so happy you've made it this far, and you've got a great decade ahead, and wish you the best. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy 50th birthday, Becky. We sure love you. And I really appreciate your cooking. Well, all our family has appreciated your cooking and your immense beauty.
Yes, and the wonderful family that you've created with Red. Beautiful and smart and just very talented family.
Hi, Becky. Happy 50th birthday. I love you so much, and I remember our family Christmases. One year you wanted from Santa, from the commercial on TV, a bubble gum tree. And so Mom and Dad got a bunch of bubble gums and put it on the tree that we had in the house. Christmases and family reunions and everything has always been wonderful in our families, and families are forever.
Happy birthday, Beck. Welcome to the 50s Club. It's not so bad, I promise. Life just keeps getting better and better because we get married kids and lots of grandbabies, and so you're gonna love this part of life. I'm so grateful that you're in my life. You are one of my most favorite people in the whole world, and I don't know what I would do without you. You are a collector of people. People are just drawn to you because you're so fun and you're so funny and you are the best storyteller. Somehow you got all of the good parts of everybody. You've got Dad's long, beautiful legs and Mom's amazing spiritual gifts and her abilities in the kitchen and her energy to just go for it, and it doesn't matter what's in your way, you will find a way to get whatever you want and make it happen. And I really love that about you. I'm so grateful for your example to me. I'm grateful that we get to raise our kids together and our grandkids. And my very best day is the day that I get a phone call from you and I look down on my phone and it says, Becky. I just go find a hiding space, and for hours we just get to sit and laugh, and tears streaming down my face. No matter what the day is or what it brings, I know it's going to be a pretty great story with lots of ranting and lots of giggling and laughing. Somehow you got Maureen's gift or ability to be a storyteller, and you make a story 10 times better than what it really is. And most of it's because of your laughter and what you bring to the story. And some would say that it's sounds mostly like an exploding chicken, which is what we're guilty of, but that's why it's so fun. And I love you. You're my best friend. You're my ride or die. And I don't know what I would do without you. You are somebody that I want to be most like. And I'm just so grateful to have you in my life. And I love you so much. And I hope you have a good birthday.
Hey, Becky, happy 50th. I'm sure you want to hear that. I've got a decade on you, so I don't want to hear any whining. But we just wanted to share a couple of experiences that we remember. I remember the first time that I thought you were going to be killed. We were at the dinner table. You were probably 5, I don't even know. Dad said something inappropriate in your opinion, and you muttered under your breath, "Stupid daddy," at the dinner table. The rest of us thought it was hilarious, and it just goes to show that you are that you are fearless. Let's see what else. I remember that you were one of the youngest, and she is the youngest, right? Where's Mark the youngest? I can't remember. No, Becky's the youngest. That's right. She accuses Mark of being the youngest, so he usually has to take that fall. I remember you used to tell your friends that you slept in the bed across the room and that Mark slept in the crib. And when you were a little bit older, I remember you were a cute little blonde girl and used to hang out with me a little bit, visiting friends and going over to girls' houses and just teenage friends. You were probably about 10 or so. Actually, you were probably about 8 because I was 17, 18. So you were probably about 6, 7, 8, and hanging out with us and just visiting friends and everything. So just a couple of childhood memories. What do you remember, Aim?
I don't know, just in the more recent years, we've been able to travel with your family and our family, and it's been some of the funnest things. Cruise several years ago, trips to California, and more recently, several trips to Lake Powell, which has been quite an adventure.
Yeah.
In more ways than one.
We blame you for the boat burning up, but anyway.
But, don't think she had anything to do with it.
But yeah.
We hope that there's many more trips to come.
We're here in Mammoth, California right now. Wish you guys were here skiing with us, but you probably would not appreciate what we are dealing with. It's been an absolute blizzard
For 3 days.
For 3 days, and we've absolutely loved it and had amazing powder skiing. Amy sat in the lodge. You'd probably sit in the lodge with
Quite nice
Amy.
there.
But
Read a good book.
yeah, well, we love you.
Love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, and we look forward to seeing you and traveling with you in the near future. Happy Hanukkah.
Birthday. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, take 10. Are you ready? Hi, Becky. Red asked me and Julie to do a video for your birthday and talk about some of the memories. And we can't think of very many memories because we're getting old. And so we decided to instead do a video titled, Your Name Might Be Becky If. So, your name might be Becky if you don't get the joke and you always need it explained to you. We frequently hear, I don't understand, or what does that even mean, when we tell really good jokes. Jules? It's going.
Oh, your name might be Becky if you have a bougie cat that gets haircuts. We wouldn't be surprised if he got massages and facials monthly.
Yeah. Your name might be Becky if you write epic poems to your older brother when he's on his mission. And I happen to have a letter here that 8-year-old Becky sent to me when I was on my mission to Mexico. And she ended it saying, I want to write a poem for you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Kill all the cockroaches before they eat you. And then, roses are red, violets are blue. You are in Mexico, and I wish I was too. How sweet. Just go.
Your name might be Becky if you're crazy enough to host Thanksgiving at your house with the entire Aikens clan, which makes up 40 plus people. That's nuts.
Nuts. Your name might be Becky if, when you were 8 years old, you got to plan a swimming party in Alaska. Another letter to your brother on his mission. Hi, Mike. I'm having a swim party and I get to invite 50 people. I hope I make at least $37 like Mark did or more. It is fun to get a letter just to me from you guys. My birthday is April 25th, in case you forget. Well, Becky, we didn't forget. Happy birthday, you're 50 and fabulous, girl.
I'm proud to say I'm 50 years old and not one of those gals who's afraid to hide her age, unlike some other gals, and I like to tick, stretch, and tick. 50 years old. 50 years old. 50.
Yeah, okay. Your name might be Becky. Take 25. Your name might be Becky if you've gone from this cute little 8-year-old writing letters to your older brother in his mission to a wonderful, beautiful wife to Rhett, mother to your family, raising your family in righteousness in the gospel. I know Mom and Dad are incredibly proud of you, Becky, and a brother couldn't ask for a better sister. Love you tons. Happy birthday, Becky.
Who snaps for that girl?
Hey Becky, look, sending this video from sunny Florida. Wish we could be there on your birthday party, but I guess the good news is we get to see you soon for Sammy's wedding. So, listen, just want to wish you a happy birthday. We're supposed to come up with favorite memories, and honestly, you were so little when I was there. I don't know how many memories I have. I do remember though how you would always change jobs with Mark. Mark was afraid of the spiders in the wood pile, so you go get the wood and he'd have to do the dishes, and he'd trade you for that. So you're always a pretty tough little kid. I remember that. But I don't know. It's been fun watching you grow up as an adult and become a wife and a mom. And probably the best compliment I could give you, is that I know Mom is very proud of how you've turned out. So. I love watching you and Lori and Colleen and just seeing Mom come out there. So big ball baby, just like Mom. So anyways, happy birthday. Love you.
Happy birthday, Becky. I love you also and wish you nothing but the best. Although you already have it all, and you make 50 look like 30. Or wait, you make 30 look like 50? No, I'm cute. Again, love you. Can't wait to see you soon. Hope you have a fabulous party and a wonderful, healthy, great year to come.
All right.
Love you.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Hey Beck, happy 29th birthday. I'm so grateful for you, and I'm so grateful that we get to celebrate you. I've been so grateful for our friendship over the years, and so grateful that we were able to still remain friends after you moved away. I can still remember where I was when you called and you told me that you were moving and how sad I was. I can still remember that moment in time. It was a very sad day for me, and happy for you, but sad for me, and sad for William and Megan because they were so close, and William would have his Batman costume on and Megan would put the Spider-Man costume on, and they hung out every day together. And those were some really good times. I loved spending all that time with you and your kids. A couple things that stand out to me about you is, I always call you my beautiful friend. So whenever I talk about you to other people, I always say, I have this beautiful friend, because you can always do the makeup that I can't do and the hair that I can't do. And that's something I've always really admired you for. And I've always thought you're so beautiful. And it's not just on the outside, obviously, not to be cheesy, but you are definitely beautiful on the inside. I know that you've always been there for me. Life has not always been easy for both of us. As for anybody, there's challenges, and you've always been there, and you've been so thoughtful and kind and generous, and your family too. And I've just always been so grateful for everyone and in your family, and especially you. The other thing that really stands out to me, though, that I love about you is the amazing storyteller that you are. You can tell a story and make people laugh, and especially me laugh. I've never laughed with a friend as much as I have with you. And I have so many memories of being at Cafe Dewberry and just laughing so hard I couldn't even catch my breath. And I cherish those times that we have, and they hold a special place for me. And again, happy birthday. And I'm so glad we get to celebrate you. And you do so much for other people. So now it's your day. And I love you, and have a great day.
Becky Kasparian, happy birthday, my beautiful friend. I cannot believe you're turning 50, because I think when I met you, you were like in your early 20s, and you still look exactly the same. You're so beautiful. And I remember back when I met you in Tigard, Oregon, and you had Cade and had Aubrey, and we were both pregnant with our second children. And I just remember just always wanting to be with you every single day. I wanted to do something with Becky. And you just have that effect on everyone around you. Like, you're just this contagious, happy person. And I love your raspy voice. And I always hoped that one of my daughters would have a raspy voice just like yours, and guess what? We have one. So, prayers answered. But anyways, I hope you have the best year yet, and I love you, sister. Bye.
Happy birthday, Becky. I'm just so glad that I've had you as a bestie for so many years. I'm so lucky. And I just want you to know that I have looked up to you in so many ways. The way you parent your kids, you're such an awesome mom. How you throw the best parties, you're the culinary queen of all times. And I'm just so lucky to have you in my life. And I love you so much. And then cheers to many more years ahead of fun memories together. And love you so much. Happy birthday.
Hey, Beck. Happy birthday. Miss you, love you. Seems like 2 minutes ago that we were celebrating like our 27th birthdays, and now we're a little bit older than that. Thank you for being my friend for so long and helping me through some good times and some hard times and always being there for me when I need you. And for bringing such positive, joyful energy into my life. It's something that I always need. No matter where you are, no matter where I am, you'll always be one of my people. Love you.
Happy birthday, Becky! Welcome to the 50s Club!
The big 50. Something that I love about you is the way that you gather people together and show them your love language, butter. And I also love that you always are making my favorite pies.
We love you so much, Becky. When I think about our memories, I could not share one or even 50. I feel like the time that we spent together in Oregon as neighbors is one of the most impressionable periods of my whole life. When I walked over in the stroller with Sophie, just an infant, maybe 2 or 3 months old, and knocked on your door and introduced myself, I knew right then that I wanted to be friends forever. And then when I moved across the street from you and I had a consulting call I had to be on, and Sophie was screaming, and we didn't know each other that well, I brought Sophie over to you with a poopy diaper and just handed her to you and said, "Can you please watch my baby?" I knew that we would be as close as sisters forever. And all the memories of sitting in the garage together, going to IKEA together to get our furniture, putting the IKEA furniture together, going to donuts every day, going to McDonald's every day with our kids. We just have so many awesome, impressionable memories that have made us who we are as friends and families. And I'm just so grateful for your friendship. I mean, it's been 25 years. Sophie's 25, and that is when we met.
Half your life.
Half our lives, we have been besties. And I would say publicly, you are my best friend. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for all the things that you have done for us and our family, made us feel so loved, like Cannon said. There's just nothing like sitting in Becky's kitchen with really good food and to top it off with pie. We love you so much, and we hope that you have the best year and another 25 years of best friendship.
Oh, we're not going to Marco Polo this to you. Love you.
Love you. Mwah.
Hi, Beck.
Hey, Beck. We'll tell you the longer version of this story another day, but we love you. Happy birthday.
We love you.
There's so many things that we love about you. With so many, we made a list.
Yeah.
And it's a long list. But
Long, good list.
Really good list. But we're excited for you to have a big, exciting birthday and join many of us. But we love you. Thanks for always being such a good friend, taking care of our family in so many ways, and especially being such a good friend for Steph.
Yes. And so many fun and funny memories. So many. I'm just grateful that you taught me how to like good Chinese food. And our girls' trip to IKEA was very enlightening. I think that's actually where you taught me to like good Chinese food. You also taught me about thank you panties, which didn't go so great when I got home and fell in the shower. But I remember having movies at each other's houses with when our little kids were little, and we'd put them to bed and then call each other and leave our landlines connected so that we could hear them like a kid's, what am I trying to say, intercom?
Yeah.
Or like a
Yeah.
baby monitor. You have been the first person that I think of when something's really good or really hard. I know that you'll get it and you'll understand. Grateful for all those talks when there's been ups and downs and changes in where we lived and changes in relationships and all kinds of stuff. Lots of good counseling sessions with you. One thing we both love and have benefited from is you are the best hostess ever in the whole wide world.
Nobody comes to your house that doesn't feel of your love in so many ways, of just your thoughtfulness and how you just make everybody feel welcome. You and your home always feels like a sanctuary for Steph and I and our whole family. We love being together with you.
And we don't know how you do it, but you make it look so easy and just like you were just sitting around waiting for us. That's how we feel. Anyway, that's a pretty cool thing about you. I love that you're so hardworking, and when you do something, you go all in. You are all in. You're the best. Like, we talked about being a hostess, but like party planner and keeping our Friendsgiving going for years and years and years. We're so grateful for that. So grateful. And that was all you. You're always willing to help. It's been fun having our house for sale the last little bit. Think of a long time ago when you helped us put our house for sale in Sherwood. Since I messed up our finances so poorly, it was just ridiculous what Todd was putting up with. Thanks for being fun and being on both sides of the joke and being okay with it. You were also like the best little protector for me and Amy as we walked up that spiral staircase in Amy's cabin, trying to hide from that huge, huge squirrel. I still don't believe it was a squirrel. It had to be a skunk. It was too big. Up in the hole. But you were willing to go first. And you're brave and just give so much love. And I'm grateful for you. And we love, love, love your laugh. You have the best laugh in the whole wide world. Love your stories. Just love to be with you. We're glad you were born.
Love you so much. Hope you have an amazing birthday. And hopefully we'll have another list in another decade for you. Love you, Beck. Happy birthday.
Hey, Mom. I just want you to know that I know how much my life would be exponentially more chaotic and imbalanced if you weren't there for every single day. Because every day since I can remember, you've always done a billion little things just to keep our house afloat. I'd even say I'm grateful, but in a couple months from now, I'll be on a completely different continent with some other random teenager to help me cook and to talk with. And man, at that point, I'll truly know the definition of grateful and what it means to be grateful when it comes to you. You've always been my rock in my life, and I probably haven't given you enough thanks. Happy birthday.
Hey, Mom. Happy 50th birthday. Can't believe it. You've completed 50. Don't worry. It doesn't look like it. It looks like you got 25. You're going strong, Mom. I miss you so much. I love you so much. And I'm so grateful to have you in my life and to be your son. Ever since I can remember, you've always been there for me, by my side. Whether it was for sports, right? You were always at my game supporting me. When I was hungry, you cooked me up the nicest dishes. And I am eternally grateful for you, Mom, and all that you've done for me. You are such a Christ-like example. You're always showing love, charity, and always expressing the love you have for your Savior Jesus Christ through your actions and your decisions. And Mom, I'm so grateful for you and all that you've done for me, not only for me, but for our whole family. We could not function without you. You are genuinely the glue of our family. So I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful for being born in this family, being born with you as my mother, right? And knowing that my mom always had a strong testimony, the gospel was something I could really, truly rely on. You know? You're always setting an example for me of how we should treat others and how we should love one another just as Jesus did, you know? And so I'm so grateful for you. There's just, I could say so many things right now, but Mom, I just hope you have the best birthday. And don't worry, in a few months, I'm gonna give you the biggest hug ever. And that'll be my birthday gift for you. So, Mom, I love you so much. Hope you have the best day ever. And big hug from here in Peru. Love you so much.
Happy birthday, Mom. From me and Mooney. We both love you so much. 30 looks great on you. She's 30, right? She's turning 30? Winnie, is she turning 30? You look 30. You mean the world to me, Mom. I feel so incredibly lucky to have a mother who knows me so well, who loves me so deeply and cares for me the way that you do. You show your love in so many different ways, through your constant support, through your freaking hard work, and the way that you put others before yourself, always. You would go to the ends of the earth for the people that you love, and that has been such a powerful example to me. You've shown me what it looks like to be a wonderful wife, mother, neighbor, and friend. And more than anything, you've shown me how important it is to stay close to family and to be there for one another. And that really means a lot to me, and I want that in my future as well. One memory that always stands out to me is when I was just starting theater, and I would get so nervous before leaving for rehearsals. And you obviously noticed, and without me having to say much, about an hour before I had to go, you'd just start playing music in the kitchen. And you just knew it would help take my mind off the nerves, and it would just kind of help me refocus and reground myself. And that moment just means a lot to me, and it just showed me how deeply you understood me and how much you cared, even just with the small little things. It means a lot knowing how well you know me, even just when it comes to those little things. I love you. I just love you so much. Thank you for always taking care of me. Thank you for always taking care of Mooney. Like feeding him and just cuddling him while I'm away. It just means so much knowing that he's safe and he's loved at home while I'm away. I get so nervous about it, and it gives me complete ease of mind knowing that he's at home with my mom. So you're the best mom in the entire world. You are so beautiful inside and out, and I'm lucky that I get to share some of that beauty being your twin, sharing some of that on the outside. You're loved by so many, Mom, and honestly, I don't know where any of us would be without you. I love you so much. Happy birthday.
What up, Mama Becks? It's your boy, Bryson, wishing you a happy birthday. Appreciate everything that you've done for me, also including birthing the love of my life. Wonderful decision on your end there. Appreciate you taking care of me, being kind of like my mom away from home. Lots of love, and again, happy birthday.
Hey Mama, I wanted to wish you the happiest of birthdays. I hope it's been a great celebration and weekend so far. Surprise! Yeah, I just wanted to thank you for being my mom. I know you didn't have a choice, but yeah, I'm just so grateful for everything that you've done for me. Past, present, future. You do so much for me and our family, and we wouldn't get through, what we need to do without you. You keep things moving, and I'm just so grateful for you, and I feel so blessed that God blessed me with you being my mom. Yeah, and I just love you so much. You're incredible. You have the biggest heart, and you're one of the strongest people that I know, and I'm just so grateful for you, and I hope you feel all the love today. You're amazing, Mom, and I love you so much. Have the best birthday ever. I can't wait to party it up with you. Mwah.
Becky is the most caring and welcoming person I've ever met. From the first day I met her, She's always celebrated moments with me and with Kate together. She made a pie for my birthday, which was so kind of her. And she is just always there if you ever need someone to talk to or someone to help you. She is the person for that.
So my dad said that when we took this video, Jordan and I needed to have a nice background when we took the video for my mom. So we flew out to Hawaii for you guys real quick, just to have this background. But the main story that comes to mind when thinking about my mom is most recently when Jordan and I had our wedding. After all the planning and all the effort it took to plan that wedding, at the end when we all jumped into the pool, my mom jumped in with us. And it kind of just speaks to what I wanted to say about my mom, was just that she's always in the little moments. She's always thinking about what she can do to make that moment special. And in that moment, she made it really special by jumping in, but also just throughout my whole life story, she's always made the little moments special, when it was getting me ready for prom or getting me ready to go on my mission and just doing all the little things to get me prepared for that. For our wedding, always in the little things and always trying to make things better for us and to make our lives better. So I love you, Mom.